beautiful mess. Um, so yeah, this is my desk when it's just messy. I have millions of ideas going on. And yeah, sometimes I cover it up with a blanket to do a video. Um, right now I wanted to show you, just do a couple little things with journaling. And last night I decided that the journal that I made was, the pages seemed to be able to rip out easily. So I went through and took the whole thing apart, took all these tassels off, the ribbons, the mushroom, everything, and untied it. And then I took out every single page and separately put these little piece of packing tape, which is really strong, a little square on each page of this journal, so that it has strong pages that won't rip apart. And I think that will help with keeping the pages nicely put together. And I even put the tape here. It doesn't look the prettiest, but it makes it a lot stronger, so it'll last for many years when I give it away. And then I wanted to work a little bit in my journal that I got from Joe recently. I tried to keep it tied. And here's my card that I got from Jay when I got my journal. And yeah, over here is an envelope with the giveaway prize from my cotton candy adventure. That is for Jay, and I'm supposed to send it out to her, and I haven't done it yet. I feel terrible, but it will eventually get out to Jay, promise. It's in this pretty envelope, and I want to do a few things with before I send it out. So that will sit until I get it made. Oh my goodness, I forgot that Jay had also sent me this little nautical journal. I was going to take this camping, and I forgot to. It'll still be here for other adventures. So pretty, this pretty little journal. So I'm going to put this ribbon over here. And I want to look inside this really nice journal of all the tassels that came on it. Cameos. I've always loved cameos. And it has a topaz, which is my birthstone. I was born November 9th. So let's unclip this journal. And inside I would like to put, here's a piece of the tissue paper that Jay sent my journal wrapped in. So I'd like to do a little clipping of that in the journal. So that's some hair that I have out that I'd like to rub it down, which I have done before. I'm not perfect at it, but I have done some ribbing, looking for my glue. Can't find the one I want, but this will do. I'm going to put that right there. That'll look nice. I usually use a clear glue, but I don't seem to see it right this minute. Oh, there it is. But this will work for now. So I'm going to put that right in there. That's a nice little way to remember the wrapping paper. And I'm going to write on it. Tissue wrap from opening journal. From Jacqueline. And this was July 2025. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so then there's still another piece I'd like to put in the journal somewhere. But I'd like to put in here there's a piece of this wrapping paper that came from my little Wee Patience doll that came from Emery, the 12-year-old girl that painted her. She's an artist on reborns.com. And this is just some of the wrapping paper. And I like to keep a clip of that in my journal. So I'm going to put that here on this page. And I've already written on it. From Emery, age 12, for Wee Patience. Okay, I'm going to put that in here. And this card from Jay. Gotta find a place for that. Not there. About that. Let's put that one right here. That's my card from Jay. And the envelope too. Let's put the envelope in there. And I need to find it. Oh, it's underneath here, so I can't find it over there. Yes. It's just a little bag. Oh, look, it's a Jiminy Cricket cue. This is a old keychain that I had for house keys. It's got Winnie the Pooh keychain and Tinkerbell. And I just keep that around. The keys aren't good anymore because we've changed the locks. But here's my sticker from Sending the Clowns. Up in Canada, there's the receipt. I like to keep that. Oh, maybe I can just save the whole sticker without cutting out the back. That would be nice. So let's find a page to put these things on from Sending the Clowns from my visit to Kingston, Canada. This would be a nice page here, I think. saves that, and then I can put this receipt right in here. It's a Sun in the Clowns, and this is a sticker. They purchased in store. Boy, they had some really cute baby outfits and things, and everybody's in such a rush. I didn't get any of them. Isn't that the most cute little sticker? And I'm going to put that right here. Switch it back right there. We're going there too. And I got a purple pen to write with. From our trip, our camping trip and visit to Kingston, Canada, July 2025. Just a nice way to remember the trip and where we went. Let's see. I do I like to put one of these. What was this? A little sticker on here. There's a little mushroom. Looks cute right there. I also have this little box that came from, I think, Gainer. Oh, these are a lot of cards from the ladies as we've done sending gifts back and forth. Here's a little note that my daughter wrote many years ago. I love you, and I will go to bed soon. About what time do we wake up for church? Love, Desiree. I love you, Mom. And they had XOs and XOs on it. That's a beautiful little reminder. This is Happy Mail from J Dallas, UK. Jay's journaling. Isn't this a beautiful card? This is a card from my daughter. A birthday card. No, Mother's Day card from 2015. So that's 10 years ago. And here's a cute little vintage card that I picked up at the antique store in Owego, New York. It's an old Hallmark. I want to put that in there somewhere. And so let's put this, first I'm going to put this over here a minute, and I'm going to put this little note in here from my Desiree. This would be nice right in there. Nope. Right page for that. Oh, this came from Jay. So I'm going to put this in here. That's beautiful right there. Remember when you sent that, Jay? And some Happy Meal? Oh, I probably should have made that, cut that out a little bit more, but we can add details around D for Darlene. Any little details that I keep in different packages. Oh, here's our Circle of Friends pin. I think I'll put that in here too. Let's find a place. Let me write this first. Never mind. But here's a Circle of Friends pin that I'd like to put in here. That's pretty heavy already. So let's not put that in there. I'm just going to add it right here. This is a Circle of Friends pin that came from, it might be, it's got a little hole there, so we can just clip it right on there. I think that'll work in there. And this little daisy chain came from, I believe, Gainer. If you're on here, Gainer, if you remember this, let me know. I believe they came from you, Gainer, because we all love daisies and we all have little stories about them. I used to make daisy chains when I was younger out of real daisies and put them on the heads, my head or my friends. So we have a daisy chain. I'm not going to put that in there yet. But I could. This is a little box that she sent me so I can make my own daisy chain. But I'm just going to take one of the daisies out and put it in here for a reminder. Where did I put that? Right there. That's a good spot for it. And I leave a little bit of a washi tape. And I know Jay gave me a page with washi tape. Where is that? This one? Nope. This is... Nope. It's got to be here. This might be the washi tape pocket. It's not. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I can't remember where it is. There it is. I found the washi tape pocket. So I'm going to get a little piece of I think this one here I'm going to use to put that daisy on. Oh, these has the backing on it, so that's nice. And scissors. They're a tiny pair. So I'm going to put that to hold that little daisy. And we're going to put that back. Oh, I like the rosebuds on that. That's pretty. Thank you, Jay. And I better end this video. I'll never get it uploaded. Daisy from Gainer. Okay, so we filled the journal a little bit and went back through some memories. And thank you very much for everybody coming along. I think that pen may not work in there. So I'll have to get something else from Penny to put in there. But it's been fun filling the journal. And we'll be back again with more videos. Bye. And don't forget to head over to Jay from Jay's Journal and Gainer from Gainer's Happy Place and Penny from Playful Doll Adventures. And we'll be back with more videos.